Come on, tell me who's this lucky guy.
Well, his name is Adam.
Adam, that's a strong name. Where's he from?
He's from England, but he's working in Singapore.
Sounds pretty rich.
And very handsome too.
Ooh, that's a hug. And where do you find him from?
I found him in a chat room.
A chat room. And where does he live?
Why do you ask?
Well, you don't meet a guy like that every day.
He said he lives in some condo in District 10,
District 10?
which means he's rich.
Betty, are you sure about this?
What do you mean if I'm sure?
You haven't met him before.
No, not yet.
And you're already falling for him?
Sam, you're just jealous.
Jealous? Why be jealous? You don't know if he's real.
He's real, right? And he's mine.
Hello, Betty.
Who are you?
I'm Adam's friend.
Where's Adam?
He can't make it. He told me to bring you out.
Where?
You follow me? Betty.
Give me that! What do you want?
Follow me.
Why do you take me here?
Do what I tell you to do. I will let you delete your photos.
What if I don't?
Well, I will upload all your photos to the internet. Everybody will see.
Can I help you?
I need a room.
Okay, sure. Need you to fill this up for me. And this is your room number. The lift is over there. Thank you. Have a good day.
You want me to upload the photos?
Who are they?
Thank you.
Betty, I'm taking a taxi. You want me to take you home? Betty.
I thought I deleted every single picture. Every single one of them. But he still sent me.
Looks like he's got a backup. Do you see he saw other pictures of other girls?
Yes. There could be other girls like me.
This guy, do you know his name?
No, I don't. I didn't ask. All I wanted was for the photos to be deleted. How could I be so cheap?
Betty, you should make a police report.
But what if you upload my photos?
And you think he won't upload even if you don't report? You can't just sweep the problem under the rug. Girl, you got nothing to lose. You can put a stop to this.
Did you take these photos?
Yes. I took them and sent them to Adam.
Have you met Adam?
No. But I met his friend.
Do you know his name?
No, sorry, I don't.
Betty, did he rape you?
Not really.
What do you mean by not really? Can you tell me more?
He didn't really rape me. I could have walked away, but I didn't.
Why not?
I was afraid he'd upload my photos. So I followed him.
She described the culprit to be Indian, about 30 years old, and spoke with an Indian accent.
Obviously, nothing like the person the victim had expected.
Not one bit. Apparently, the perpetrator chatted with the victim, convinced her to send her personal photos, and later asked her to meet.
So he blackmailed her with the photos she sent him?
Yes, the victim also reported seeing another young woman's photos in the culprit's phone while deleting hers.
Which means there could be more victims.
If there were, they might have reported. Check all land divisions to find out if there have been similar cases.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am.
What have you got?
Since May, there have been incidents of women reportedly duped to send photos of themselves to either an Adam or Mark.
What were those women doing?
Apparently, engaging in internet chats.
Muzamil, approach the telco, screen Adam's phone number, and find out who the subscriber really is. Charong, we shall proceed to the hotel where the victim claimed she was taken there.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, can I help you?
I'm Senior Investigation Officer Pong Ai Ming from Tanglin Police Division. We are investigating a case and we need to check your guest log.
Okay.
Stop there. Can you tell us more about this man?
Well, he spoke with an Indian accent and he checked in using his PIN number.
Would his name be Mani Velmurugan?
Yes, that's him.
Did he check out alone?
No, he left with the same lady he checked in with.
Thank you.
Ma'am, I've traced Adam's number to a SIM card purchased by Mani Velmurugan, an Indian national staying in Singapore on a work permit.
Got his foreign identification number?
Yes.
Same as the one from the hotel.
Looks like we might have found the culprit.
Not yet. We still can't explain who Mark is. Charong, invite the victims over for interview.
Yes, ma'am.
I met Adam in an internet chat.
Has Adam ever sent you his photos?
Yes.
Do you have his photos?
Not anymore. I've erased them.
Have you ever sent him photos of yourself?
Yes, I have. And also photos of my NRIC, because he offered me modeling assignments.
Jane, did he explain why he wanted you to meet his friend?
He said he was in trouble because he accidentally had sex with his friend's girlfriend. And I was supposed to have sex with his friend to make up for what he did.
How did you respond?
I said no.
And how did he respond?
He continued texting me, threatening to upload my pictures unless I meet his friend.
But you have never met this friend.
Of course not. He continued harassing me. That's when I decided to make the police report.
I started chatting with Mark since April. He introduced himself as some businessman from Canada.
What do you two chat about?
We chat about anything,
Like?
how my boyfriend dumped me and how ugly I felt. But for Mark, he told me that I'm beautiful, and this means a lot.
What else did he do?
He sent me some photos of himself. Some of them are naked.
Do you have his photos?
Yes.
Do you ever send photos of yourself to Mark?
Yes. Yes, I have.
Have you ever met Mark?
No, but I met his friend.
Christine?
Yes? Give me that! Who are you? What do you want?
Follow me.
What happened after that?
He brought me to some hotel and where he told me that he will delete my photos only if I had sex with him.
Did he delete all your photos? What happened?
About 3 weeks later, he sent me the same photos that I sent, which means we could have made copies.
Which one?
There, this is Mark's friend.
That one. Yes. But is he really Adam's friend?
He's someone posing as Adam. Since May, there have been reports of women misled to believe that they were chatting with men they admire on the internet. The victims claimed that they had been chatting with either Adam or Mark. From our investigation, we found that both Adam and Mark are linked to a common handphone number. The number is registered under Mani Velmurugan, an Indian national working in Singapore. A common handphone number indicates that Mani, Adam, and Mark could well be the same person. We shall proceed to the office where he's working. I'm Senior Investigation Officer Pong Ai Ming from Tanglin Police Division. We're here for Mani Velmurugan.
Yes, please follow me. Mani, these are police officers and they're looking for you.
I'm Senior Investigation Officer Pong Ai Ming from Tanglin Police Division. Mani Velmurugan, you're under arrest on suspicion of criminal intimidation. Charong, cuff him.
Yes, ma'am.
Is that your phone? Muzamil, seize it.
Yes, ma'am.
Please go through the handphone and extract all messages, emails, photos, and videos.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Isaac, what do you have?
Ma'am, here are the photos and messages extracted from the smartphone.
The photos you sent to the woman. Where did you find them?
I found them on the internet.
And you used those photos to attract the woman.
Women are always attracted to handsome guys. That's why I used those photos and told them I was Mark and Adam.
And you tricked them. You tricked them to have sex with you.
No. They didn't say no. I never forced them. They did it willingly.
You threatened to upload the photos if they won't have sex with you?
But they did it willingly.
Is that so? But when the ladies told you they didn't wish to see or hear from you again, you actually threatened them. Didn't you?
Ma'am. Please, ma'am. Please. Beg you. Please be lenient with me.
Mani Velmurugan was charged and found guilty of 17 counts of criminal intimidation. He was sentenced to 32 months imprisonment.
I met this guy online. We started chatting. Then we exchanged numbers and we chatted through WhatsApp. And after a while, he started asking for pictures. They are a bit more intimate. So, well, at that point, I trusted him. So I sent some pictures along. And then we continued chatting further. We never made plans to meet yet. And then one day, he started asking suspicious questions about where I lived. He wanted specific details of where I live, and I didn't give it to him. And then he left it, and a few nights later he started texting me again, started blackmailing me, said if I don't meet him for sex, he's going to post my pictures up on adult websites.
Upon receiving the report, Senior Investigation Officer Pong Ai Ming and her team sprang into action. They conducted extensive ground investigations and traced other possible victims. The team apprehended the culprit within 2 days after the incident was reported to the police.
But victims of sextortion scams often do not know or even believe that they will ever become victims of scams. Sextortion often begins with online befriending, and subsequently, once the trust is gained, the perpetrators will move on to solicit more personal information from the victims, such as photographs, contact, email addresses, and even home addresses. The victims often become very emotional, they let their guard down, and even succumb to some of these lewd, explicit exchanges. In some cases, we have seen the victims become so depressed that they even attempt suicide. Such examples underscore the need for adults and even children and teenagers to understand online behaviors, as well as ways to better protect themselves in cyberspace. That is why Touch Cyber Wellness has partnered with the National Crime Prevention Council in developing Cyberonia, an online cyber wellness game for children, as well as Singtel in developing Not a Newbie, a mobile app for parents to promote safe and responsible usage of internet and digital technologies.
Culprits may befriend their victims through online social networking or dating websites. They may even spend months building up a relationship with their victims before laying their trap to demand sex, sexual acts, or money. Though females are thought to be more vulnerable, men are increasingly being targeted by female culprits online. In similar internet love scams reported in Singapore, where money instead of sex was demanded, the majority of victims have been local males who had fallen prey to females who had befriended them online. Whether male or female, anyone can be a target of such scams. To avoid becoming a victim, be careful when dealing with anyone befriended through the internet. Avoid sharing your personal details, such as your full name, NRIC number, or bank account number. Do not post or send over revealing or nude photographs of yourself. If you are meeting someone whom you do not know well, have a family member or close friend accompany you. and inform the police immediately if anyone intimidates you into having sex, performs sexual acts, or attempts to extort money from you in exchange for something. We've come to the end of this episode of Crimewatch. If you have any feedback, do drop us an email. Until next month, I'm DSP Julius Lim, signing off.